Hey, Duffy, want a puffy?
I hate you so much. And yes, I would.
Deal.
Yeah, weed. Oh, wait, that's the wrong kind of weed. Hold on.
Wrong weed?
That was the wrong weed.
Oh, no.
Hold on. Wrong weed.
No, we need the other one. We need the kind that's not poisonous to us.
There
That
we go.
one, yes.
I mean,
sir.
dandelions aren't poisonous to you.
Have you smoked them? Yes, they are.
I mean, you shouldn't. Don't smoke dandelions.
No, please. Okay, listen.
You can have dandelion salad, though.
You can, or soup.
Yeah.
But you gotta get, like, just the petals. And I think you have to boil it or something to make sure all the toxins out or something fucking insane because dandelions are actually poisonous if you just fucking eat them raw.
It looks like I have an idea.
Augie, give us your new weed idea that you just came up with since you have the symbol above your head saying you have a weed idea.
So for someone like me who doesn't really neither likes the taste nor has a really good reaction to like gummy edibles and edibles in general, like I find that especially if there's like too much in it, it really messes with me. Like I have a really overly like upset stomach or whatever.
Yeah.
So like I feel like there should be I don't know, some way to get like a non-oily based.
Yeah.
It's hard to say because that's what it is, right? It's
Well,
mostly like
some are. There's different derivatives when you're making edibles. Obviously, there's just like, here's ground flour in a brownie, or I carbonate it first and put it in there, or you extract something. And then most of our edibles that we get are the gummy form because it's cheap, and the extractions are either alcohol-based or oil-based.
Okay.
So both have their pluses and minuses, obviously. I find that a lot of the edibles, the cheap ones we can get, or like on the res at freaking WeedStock, which is amazing. Y'all should go there and tell them BFYTW sent you. Also, welcome to BFYTW. This is a smoke session. As you can tell how prepared.
Smoke session.
Chilled.
BFYTW.
Chilled smoke session.
But
the alcohol-based edibles, what I found, or not that, the oil-based ones, sorry. If they're like more liquid-based, anyway, the extraction, I find that it absorbs into your system faster and stays because it absorbs to your fat cells. It stays with you longer until you start burning that.
See, the problem is that at this point, when it comes to ingestion of weed, we've already figured everything out.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. Because we got everything from liquid to literal like pill form,
powder form,
smoking,
spray mist,
drinking, eating,
just straight up liquid tinctures,
rubbing, like literal lotion.
Yeah,
like there's everything now. So like there's so many different ways to ingest it. So I guess like the weed idea. So for me, like I don't know where I was going with the stomach thing, but like I guess my weed idea wouldn't have to be some way to ingest it or a new way to ingest it, but would probably be. You'd have to be something like application or something.
Like to enhance like a better experience overall with it. Like because like you have a sensitive stomach or whatever, you take the edibles, you usually feel nauseous or sick, you have to throw up. Like if there was a way you could still take the edibles but prevent that vomiting sickness feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's fair.
But that's a stomach digestion issue, I think.
Probably, or like I think all of us fall into this at some point in our lives who partake in edibles have done this, where you've taken an edible and you're like, well, it's not hitting me, I'm gonna go take another one or have a little bit more because it's not hitting me yet. You don't wait the actual amount of time needed for your body to not just ingest it, absorb it, and start to go
in front of you, and you just keep
eating the candy. Who would do that
until it's until you're like literally paralyzed from the amount of how high you
500 milligram rope. 500 milligrams of gummy rope. Nerd gummy rope, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, at least that, if anything, that proved that it can't kill you.
I mean, yeah, you're going to feel like you're like not in your body anymore.
I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't advise it. I wouldn't suggest it in any fashion. But yeah, at least there's that.
So yeah, like a more comfortable experience with edibles. And I'm there with you. My problem is not just the tolerance thing. It's the inconsistencies with edibles.
Yeah.
Home baked ones are a huge example because say you live on a unlevel surface and you're baking, and that stuff's all in a liquid type form. All that oil you're using with that THC, and it all goes to one side of the pan. Where like one brownie is nothing, the other one's like 90% or something.
Right. Well,
or
that's just...
even the gummies themselves.
Yeah.
Some of them they feel like, all right, well I can eat like 50 milligrams. I'll wait 2 hours. I'm like, I didn't feel anything. I'm gonna eat 50 more in like 2 hours, right? And those ones fucking hit me like a fucking uppercut or some shit.
Well, that's because I would say that's probably mostly it's probably just an issue during did it actually start falling asleep?
I think it went into screensaver mode.
I turned that off.
Maybe it's the other one. It's some power thing.
Oh, whatever.
Unfortunately.
But anyways,
we'll figure it out.
Figure that out later. But anyways, lost my train of thought.
Inconsistent edibles for me.
Yeah.
But like last night, I haven't had edibles in a while. It's been a little bit. I don't know. It seems like a waste for me sometimes. But we were watching Tremors. It was my movie night, and I chose Tremors 1 and 2 because, fuck yeah, the movie's amazing. And Butter suggested, we're watching Tremors, I bought edibles. From WeedStock, no less. So we took a few, we each took like one, they're like little, like, pizza slices.
I don't have a thing for Tremors because I totally forgot that we watched Tremors last night.
It's all good.
But I do have an ass blaster.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, right here.
Oh my God, there he is.
There
He's in the third Tremors, I believe, is when the ass
the
blasters
third
come
Tremor.
out. Yeah, we didn't get the third one. We only
The
watched
third
the first
Tremor
two.
himself.
The third Tremor. We miss
not,
you, man.
He is not here with us
anymore.
No. If you're listening to this, this is
post-mortem.
No. You're hearing this after probably like week 2.
Yeah. Of Erin.
Of
missing Erin.
Of missing Erin.
He's not. We can't find him. He's not even in New York.
He's not in New York. He's elsewhere.
We've searched. I'm tracking his phone. I had to
strangely,
open
my wizard hat also disappeared around the same time. I have
no
idea why.
Motherfucker cast a spell.
Maybe he went to Hogwarts. Who knows?
I mean, it is that enrollment time for spring semester.
That is true.
I mean, it is
that
true.
Is
so
true.
yeah, Erin. If you guys didn't know, Erin is a wizard. In training, not quite there yet.
And now I can't get the image of Erin fucking beelining straight into a brick wall to try to get onto some magical train.
Oh my God!
God.
I feel horrible.
Oh man!
I believe in you, Erin. I believe in you and your magic.
Nick, don't slow down. Just keep going.
You got this, man. Full steam ahead.
Head first.
Yep. Because at the very least, if you don't go through, you're going to think mentally you're there for the entirety of your coma.
Yeah. So last week, they would have heard the episode of us with CJ.
Oh, DJ Xanthus. Yeah. We had a fucking blast.
But we've got nothing to say about that.
No. We're gonna leave that up to everybody because I believe the video recorded fine.
It's gonna sound so.
It's gonna sound weird.
So weird because the way we're recording this.
I believe that if everything works right, it'll be a video episode and it will be going up on YouTube for everybody. Okay. That's the plan. That's the
okay.
if everything with the video converted correctly. I don't know yet because I've been fucking busy, yo. Like not doing the herb all the time, just busy. Doing some herb.
I looked up and I saw Erin's face and I got just like suddenly like
happy?
Nervous.
Nervous? Like you motherfuckers, you better not fuck up the show.
Yeah, I'm waiting for it. I'm just waiting for it. It's gonna happen.
Oh my God.
Oh man.
So yeah, this is long overdue. It has been a bit since we've done a smoke session. It's really hard in the winter, because it's hard for one to get out here during the bad storms, like during our ice storm and our winter windstorms and stuff. It's hard to get down here, and because one, you'll freeze to death, and 2, it's fucking cold. I guess that goes with 1, but regardless. It's harder to do those. In the spring and summer, it's a lot easier. For one, we can come out here and do our sessions without any issues. We don't like to do any of that stuff in the house, near the house and shit. So all in here. So we're planning on a lot more of these. And I think the plan is we're going to do like a half-hour session, talk about whatever our topics are. And then for the last, hopefully, like 10, 15 minutes of it, we'll bring Patreon people on to hang out with us, talk about whatever. We'll bring, like, live at that moment. So the plan is, once I can get a schedule set up and I figure out how to use that Excel calendar we used to have. I don't know how to convert it to 2026. So I haven't been able to like book anybody for the shows and stuff.
Excel calendar. Oh,
The one we
okay.
used to use for the show schedule.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, I'm not going through and changing all those, and I can't remember how to do math and stuff, so I'm just like, I don't know. I'll just download a 2026 calendar, a refillable calendar, and just start using that and sharing that out for everybody, I think. But I really do want to do smoke sessions and then get people on to, you know, do our final toast type of thing, like our cheers joint or whatever our last hit is. The last hit. We call the segment the last hit. And that's like when we bring the patrons on and they can ask whatever. We hit our last, like, whatever.
Cool.
See? One person already thinks it's cool.
Already interested.
Hit
in
this.
it. Yeah, I'm like, dude, I am spacing out on what you're talking about.
Don't get it. So yeah, that's the plans that are coming up. Summer's a lot easier for us, so a lot more shows will be coming out as well. A lot more bonus stuff, which will be great. Other than this amazing freaking, we're actually smoking. I know we did mention WeedStock, but the actual strain that we are smoking is Headbanger and Wedding Cake mix, which I've never had the Headbanger before, but the Wedding Cake I have. Like, all the cakes are good. It's like the cookies and cakes, man. If you find a dessert weed, get it. It's 90% of the time it's gonna be good. But I found that the Headbanger is what dries the fuck out of my mouth, because Wedding Cake never did that to me.
True.
And I've been realizing after seeing the package the last couple of days, I'm like, it's that other fucking shit that's doing it. Because it's like, oh my god, I'm so dehydrated. It's horrible. Which I guess is a good time to remind people to, I guess we can remind them to hydrate or dehydrate too.
That's true.
Yeah. So hit that up.
Yeah, unfortunately, I am going to dehydrate because I forgot to grab my hydrate.
Would you like a hydrate?
It's okay.
I have it right here.
I'll just slowly dehydrate.
Don't dehydrate.
I will slowly dehydrate,
hold the show.
Oh God, why do I have to do this? Oh God, why are we not
Don't
more
dehydrate.
prepared? Anyways, before we continue to ramble on more,
yes,
because we've not only not introduced the show at all.
Well, I kind of did,
but we
well.
No, we haven't.
No.
But the fact is that we only
to.
kind of sort of alluded that Erin is not here, and only to those who are on our Patreon who would be even seeing this. But I am your host, Augie Doggy 08, or just Augie, because I'll be honest, I don't know how I get away with that moniker at all. I guess they just don't care.
No, they're just like, it's his.
Whatever. Maybe it's public.
You've outlived it. That's why.
That's true. It is from my childhood, or a little bit before, maybe. But
I think it was like 70s.
So a lot
maybe
before.
80s.
But anyways, I am here with Steve.
That's me.
Yep,
that's
Steve.
this guy.
That's that guy there.
Yeah.
Aaron is not here. He is away. As we also did not kind of fully establish, just kind of fucked around.
He's okay.
He's fine. He's doing stuff.
He's probably having more fun than us.
I don't know exactly what he's doing. All I know is that he has my wizard hat, and I know for a fact I might need to wash that thing when it gets back. So there's that.
I had a +1. I brought the hat.
Yeah. You know what? You can keep it. I can get a different wizard hat.
You need a hat.
Yeah. I'm just saying, when that hat was already, like, broken to the point where it was just completely lopped over, if he gives it back to me and it's completely erect, I'm not taking it back.
Something's wrong.
Why is this all stiff now?
I've learned a new spell.
Erectus heticus. But anyways, yeah, so we're here just rambling on, getting high, as we always like to do when we've got nothing else to do on the weekend.
When we're able to.
We are getting to the end of our winter here in Western New York, which is lovely.
Yes.
And I'm sure many others out there are also getting to their nice springs, if not already fully into it.
Lucky.
Lucky you.
We'll catch up. We'll get there.
Except for maybe Australia, who is about to get into their winter.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I don't know what an
an
Australian winter's like. I'm sure it's just as mild and
I don't know.
comfortable.
If you're in Australia
normally is.
and like you'd like to let us know how your seasons vary,
Yeah.
because I think they're opposite than ours. Hit us up at bfytwpodcast
Their
at
winters are summer.
gmail.com. Yeah, hit us up.
But
So I'm curious. I am.
But yeah, it's been an
Oh,
interesting
Australia.
one to say the least. I mean, like, how's the weather having? Like, the weather's been shitty. Let's be honest here. We've been getting like what 40,
60.
60 mile per hour.
Last night were
winds?
60+ mile an hour
That's
winds.
stupid. Yeah,
It's
like
not great.
we typically like for where we're from, we live a bit on a little bit of a old mountainous terrain. A lot of flat, old marsh, old wetland.
Yeah, a lot of wetland.
Now a lot of agriculture, flat, and what have you. But we get really bad winds, and they used to be pretty bad back in the day.
Right.
To the point where they would uproot all of our pine trees that surrounded us.
Which sucks. They're so pretty.
Yeah, it smelled so nice, but unfortunately made the pine needles made having a pool impossible.
Yeah.
Unless you really like swimming in pine needles and mosquitoes.
But the wind's been insane.
But the winds, as of late, I've lived in the area for over 30 years, and it's never been this bad. I'm pretty sure if we still had those pine trees, we wouldn't anymore.
Yeah, they would have been gone for sure.
The one pine tree we do have on our property is hidden behind a garage. And even then, I'm like, that's gonna get.
We're gonna have
Thankfully,
firewood
it's
in the
not
next
gonna
year
fall
or
on
two.
anything, but still, it's gonna be. I'm like, we're gonna have firewood.
Yeah,
by
I mean
the end
that's
of the
all
year.
it is. It's fine. I'm
Which I
okay
guess
with
is
it.
good for
I'm
our
fine.
winter, but
That's what the
whatever.
chainsaw's for. So.
But among other things, like how has your been? Yeah, no, you've been mostly out in the weather than I have. I've been thankfully.
I can't even say I've been out in the weather. Like you and I have been out in the weather together on the roof the last like 2.5 weeks. Like that's the only thing that's like I felt like okay, this kind of sucks because it's windy as fuck and we're on a roof. I don't have good balance and I get vertigo, so right there is not good. But like we're slowly patching something together, which is on the works for the house. But other than that, like me going out, it's just like I got to get to my car and then I'm just driving. Like I'm not really having to deal with anything horrible. My car drives wonderful in the snow and surprisingly very well when it's icy out. It's the other drivers I'm more worried about than anything.
That's usually how it goes.
Yeah, and when I drive, nobody's on the road. Like I'm out of here at like 5:36 in the morning at the latest to go to get all my produce and stuff in the morning, and then by the time I get to my kitchen, dude, it's like, all right, I don't leave until noon 30. So that's the only time I have to deal with other people now, and it's just on the way home. So I'm just like, whatever, I'm on the way home. I don't care. So it's not horrible. Like it's fine. But I don't know. The weather, the wind is just annoying more than anything. Because I wanted to get stuff done. I'm one of those people that I like every day I have to accomplish something in my head. Like if I don't do something today, it was not a productive day. And that's not good. So you got to be productive. So every day you should do something.
And the most bizarre thing with the weather is not just like, I mean, besides the wind itself, which we've always had high winds, but yeah, they've never been this bad. At least not consistently this bad. The real bizarre is when occasionally the weather comes in from a completely different direction that we normally don't.
Yeah.
This year, our lakes that normally blast us with nasty ice and all that, just didn't warm up and actually allowed weather coming in from the north for once.
It was
so that
crazy.
was interesting.
There was a viral video of a car that was stuck at the pier, and it's just like a solid block of ice. The windows were either shattered or were open at the time. It was insane.
Like we got slammed initially, like real bad with ice, like everything. It was we were encased in ice. But then after that, the lakes never warmed back up, so like it just pelted with snow. We got like, how deep was it? It
was pretty deep.
It went a good couple feet, a few feet,
but like
a few feet higher than that.
The thing now is just like the wind and it's starting to get cold again. So like it snowed. We got like 2 or 3 more inches again last night after it just fucking melted. And it's like we have plans. Like we were outside
on
one
top
day.
Of high winds.
It's like we got so much stuff we want to get done.
Nothing's more fun than like laying there and you're just like, all of a sudden everything starts shaking. And you're like, what the fuck? And it's because the wind is hitting the house so hard that it's causing the house to shake. Thankfully, there's like a tree breaking up some of it, but like,
so we can't get rid of these trees. We need them to block it.
But then you hear like, because you've got a tarp on the roof because of a busted roof, and then you just hear the tarp just getting ripped to shreds. And you're like, man, I'm so glad I put like 100 nails in that thing because that's the only thing holding it together. Otherwise, it would fly away.
Well, and that's the thing. Like, if it wasn't for the wind, we can get this fixed right now. And that's the problem.
Yeah, we were supposed to have this fixed a while.
So once the wind in the winter goes away, we can actually get everything like repaired properly.
Yeah, the worst part is putting everything else on hold because of this.
So the weather kind of is just it's halting. It's slowing us down at the present time. Like we actually have time to get shit done, but we can't because of the weather.
Right. Yeah. It's making it. And it really sucks too, because like we were starting getting all the signs of spring. Like,
all the happiness. The sun came out. The snow
birds,
melted away.
the robins, the different.
Fucking saw seagulls for the first time in forever.
Gulls for the first time in a while.
Fucking deer everywhere.
Deer. We got all sorts of stuff. Like I thought I heard an owl the other night.
Right.
And they usually don't come out this close. So it's like, oh man, like yeah, this is great. Everything's waking up, and then we get just smacks right in the face, hard as possible. Nice chilly wiener across the face.
It's fucked up.
It is.
It really is.
It really is fucked
but,
up.
But it's okay because I know it's just gonna get better from this point forward. Other than that, anything you've been like up to that's been like completely out of the ordinary at all?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
I've been like, this is kind of an interesting topic and not something I think a lot of people talk about.
No.
But you got to remember we are a United States podcast.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So this isn't too out of place to say, but I have decided that I am going to practice my Second Amendment right and own a firearm.
No shit.
Specifically, I'm looking and getting a nice lever action for hunting.
Hell yeah. Dude, that's fucking awesome.
Hell yeah.
Like the old cowboy style.
Yeah. I was looking at getting either a 38 special or a 38 special 357. That would be great.
Yes.
Because there's all sorts of types. I know like the old one is like the old like 30-30.
Right.
Or was it the old 30-30?
There's a 30-30. There was a 45-40. There's a bunch of shit like the Winchesters and what was it, Henrys and shit like that.
Yeah, there's a bajillion of them, and that's the funniest part too. Is like it's one of the things like as someone like me who for a long time wasn't against guns in any way. I was always for them in every fashion. I always believed that you had a right to own them, to a degree, within a fair responsibility. And now being actually not just interested, but actually going to commit to it and looking actually into it, not just stumbling into it, like actually looking into it, is surprising. Like about a lot of things about it is one, the accessibility, which I guess I shouldn't be that surprised.
Yeah,
but
everywhere.
The affordability is what's really surprising. I'm like some of these things should not be like cost less than a stick of RAM.
Yeah, I'll give you that. America, the home of very inexpensive weapons.
Yeah, it's definitely an interesting thing to experience and also like learn about. But also it's very like we already went to a gun range.
Yes.
I already got to sit there and actually experience with several other people in the same range, firing off, all that stuff like that. Mm-hmm. So, like, it's not something like I didn't be like, I've never heard one, I've never fired one. Like, obviously I have.
You've been around them before.
I've been around them before. It just, I'm taking it the smart way and exposing myself slowly to it before actually committing to it. And
which is smart, because
you don't know. Like it's not
guns
for
are
everybody.
very
it really
intimidating
isn't, and
too.
I can see why it wouldn't be for everybody.
Right?
It's not. It's a responsibility, and some people just can't handle that kind of.
Yeah, and it's 100% not for everybody. Like the minute there's always been an argument that like guns are tools, blah 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 blah. No, I mean they are in a fashion, in a definitional way, but they were designed for one thing and one thing only, and it was to kill. Like, the people say, well, that's what knives... No, knives were tools. Knives were meant to cut things, not just as weapons. Humans made them weapons. Whereas a gun is purely a weapon to kill.
Yeah.
So I can understand why there's this huge stigma about, like, some people
well,
like, being freaked out.
I'm not here to debate
no.
or anything like that. Again, I understand why people don't, and I fully am. I still am pro Like, you need to
regulation and
regulate a lot of this shit because there is stuff that you don't fucking need.
Right.
Even when I'm looking at it, I'm like, why?
Right. Yeah.
It's cool that I can, but why?
Yeah. I believe that everybody should have a right to a rifle, a pistol, like something. Not like everybody in America. This is what the forefathers wanted. Like, yeah, you're gonna have the right to bear arms, something somewhat close to equal to what the government, or something enough to stop the government from being, unconstitutional or whatnot. But yeah, everybody should be allowed to have a minimum of the right adult age, and of course making sure they can properly take a course of safety.
I think the real
a weapon of a rifle and a pistol, at minimum, they should all be allowed to have that.
Yeah, I think the real problem is that we've made it too political.
That's the issue.
Yeah,
and it's like, well, let's just go by what it says.
I think logic kind of goes out the window when there's something to be gained politically.
Yeah, it's true.
For being for or against something, and that's why I'm leaving at that.
No, and that's fair.
But beside that,
but that's awesome though. Like,
and
you're looking into one.
That's other than that, that's about it. Like, that's the only crazy thing.
You getting a horse and a hat next? Trading your wizard hat for a cowboy hat?
I'm not,
because that would be fucking badass. I'm just saying.
I'm not saying we don't have the land to put in a stable.
Augie's gonna dual class,
but it's gonna be like you could only have like maybe 2 horses maximum. I think we could fit.
We're here,
on our property.
Reasonable.
Well, no, 1 horse, because
it needs room.
There's two reasons. One, you need at least not just the stable itself, but you need at least 2 separate paddocks, because you're gonna want, while you're maintaining one paddock, you're gonna need your horse in another.
That's fair.
And we don't have enough for 2 paddocks. For 1, sure.
Right.
So, like, for chickens, our land is perfect for chickens. For, like, pigs or ducks, perfect for those. But for a big animal like a horse that needs a lot more space,
it's easier to use our stuff to grow.
Same thing.
Crops.
Anything horse or cattle, they need space.
Yeah.
You need space.
I'm loving this. I love how it's switching. But I'm fucking in, dude. Like, I love the farm stuff. I'm so excited for this. That's the other thing for spring, just because we're starting our freaking our carrots and our fucking potatoes soon, and I cannot wait to start that. Like, I'm getting ready to start building that freaking raised bed, get some soil in there, and start doing these tubers, man. Could you imagine just... you go get a bunch of carrots real quick.
I'm excited for the potatoes. I set aside some that had roots on them. I have no idea if they held out.
Okay.
It's been so terrible out, but
but
hopefully they did, and then we can set up a rows of potatoes and shit. Yeah, I'm like going full like farmer this year. I'll have a little extra time to do so.
Which will be nice. And I found out, like, I saw a video on how to make biodegradable cardboard, like, starter pots. So you can actually, like, put a potato in there, and then, like, there you go, plant that little cardboard pot. It biodegrades and shit. I'm like,
true.
You gotta find the right cardboard to do it, but yeah. I'm like, that's so fucking cool, man. I'm so excited for that.
It'll be a good time.
Yeah, it will.
It'll be an interesting time to say the least. But yeah, it looks like we're about that time where we should probably call it for a break.
Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, we gotta re-up on everything, get some more water in there.
Hydrate.
Hydrate or dihydrate.
Hydrate or dihydrate.
You got
to. Dihydrate.
Don't dihydrate. Dihydrate's batting.
Do not do that.
Batting.
All right. Well, we'll be back to continue to ramble while high after this.
Hey guys, are you passionate about prison plateware? Then you should come watch On The Lanai with us, where we watch a Golden Girls episode, play a little game, and talk a little shit. Part of the Odd Pods Media Network.
Bow, bow, mailbag, bow, bow, bow. BFYTW, bow, bow, bow. Mailbag, bow, bow, bow. Getting them letters.
I did Erin's part. See, I did it like so perfectly, y'all couldn't even tell it was me and not a recording of Erin. I mean, it wasn't a recording of Erin. That was me acting like it was a recording of Erin.
Right.
Yeah. You fell for it, right?
Anyways.
There he is.
This is the mailbag. There's a mailbag. This is the mailbag.
Yes. This week, we've got one comment from our Patreon, and it came from show 310. BFYTW, fuck yeah or fuck off.
Wow.
Funny note about the episode when it fucking posted. I got flagged on 4 different sites for fucking adult content just because of the fucking title. Like,
About
I never get it. Like, the title of our show is because fuck you, that's why.
That's how you know.
And that's fine. But putting BFYTW, fuck yeah, or fuck off got me flagged on everything.
Not getting flagged for adult content on anything else but with the swear words in the title, it just goes to show that they don't actually vet anything.
They don't give a fuck. They really don't. Because, like, seriously, we've said some fucked up shit.
We are living proof that those sites don't vet shit.
It's
just so
true.
you guys know.
Yeah, they
Keep
just
that in
say
mind.
it. Oh yeah, we're here to make sure nothing.
If you see our shit pop up in your feed on any places,
it's your
that
fault.
Do that, and it's not flagged as adult content. You know they don't do shit.
Yeah, because I always hit it as adult content. So I think when we made the podcast, like the actual like. The RSS feed, like all that stuff, it's like under S. You have to be 18 to listen to this shit.
Yeah.
I think we might have changed. Oh no, live shows we changed to 21.
Like whenever we post to YouTube, I always do it, even when it's just our regular video stuff. Like even if it's like when I did the repo one, that was I still flagged it as adult content because we swore a couple times in it, just a couple times.
Not taking the chance,
but it's just that's how it works.
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with that.
So we have to flag ourselves because they don't bother checking themselves.
Yeah, well, luckily this is a yes swearing episode though, so we can fucking say anything we fucking feel like it today. And so can anybody who wants to write on our comments.
Earlier on, he's just like, we're gonna try to do a non-swear episode. I want to try it.
Non-swears.
We need to try do at least one, so we can open that up.
We gotta go that PG route at least one time every year.
Look. We ain't Hollywood. We ain't gonna PG every fucking thing.
I'm trying though sometimes. I'm like, maybe there is some child out there who's like gonna be the next host of America's game shows. And the only reason he breaks and gets into that is because of our show, but he can't listen to it yet until he's 18 because his parents are that strict.
One, I want you to think back to when you were a kid and how much adult content shit you watched or listened to.
Oh my god, so
way
much.
before you were supposed to age-wise.
Okay, yes.
And two, the cool part about putting our shit up on the internet is that it's gonna be there basically forever.
That's true.
So when they eventually come of age, they can go and watch it.
That's true.
Or listen it.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Yeah. I mean, we're just archiving history.
Yeah.
With our show.
Yeah.
That's fair. And you know how you can help that? By posting comments on our Patreon.
Yeah, like this.
Just like this person did from that fucking episode. BFITW, fuck yeah, fuck off. Yeah, we're getting flagged for everything. This comes from Bill M.
Because fuck your deal. Yeah, no, we're getting flagged.
Yeah, we are 100%. Oh my god, yeah. It was fucking great. I love it. I fucking love it, dude. We need to
one of these days we're just gonna do just an all swear episode, and we're gonna just title it "Testing the Moderators."
Oh my god!
And just see if it ever gets flagged.
Dude, I am 100% down for trying to do we lose a point every time we don't say a swear word in a sentence.
There are certain words you immediately will flag you, but certain other ones you can get away with saying a million times and no one gives a shit.
It's true too. Like necrophilia, you can actually get away with it because of how long the word is. That the AI doesn't even catch it. I'm not saying that we talk about necrophilia a lot in the show. It's the first time you're hearing our show.
The sad part, it's not the first time necrophilia has come up on the show. And I'm just it's really kind of. I was gonna say, God damn it, Steve. No, he's right. It's come up.
We almost went a whole year,
and I guarantee you that episode didn't get flagged.
And I just reset that calendar again.
The number of days BFITW gets flagged 0.
We're like the accident sign at work.
Yeah. I need a thing here now. I just change it. Just number of days BFITW gets flagged 0.
Ooh, okay. We never came back from break.
Oh yeah, no, we have to come back from break. Was that the only thing in our mail
legally? That was the only thing now.
Okay, well, thanks for sending in.
Thanks, Bill.
That message. We always enjoy.
We're excited to be on your show.
Yeah,
it's about Saturday morning cartoon shows and how
that's
we're all
gonna be a good
old.
time.
It's gonna be great.
Yeah, look forward to that because we definitely are.
I can't wait. I
Um,
don't even care what it's about. I watch all the cartoons on Saturday
But
morning.
before we become late for our other things,
Oh,
let
yeah.
us quickly get back into the show.
Let's do that.
And welcome back to BFYTW, where we have lost track of time.
Holy fuck! That was like a 13 to 15 minute break.
I know.
I mean, there's stuff
all
there.
Just to
There's
say,
stuff there.
Yeah, well,
But
it was worth it in the end. But
holy fuck,
anyways,
join Patreon, guys, if you want to hear that stuff.
Yeah, no kidding. Some stuff was actually in the episode.
There was stuff there.
But anyways, quickly on to this. Definitely the second part of an only 2-part episode.
It's got to be really quick.
For your benefit and ours.
Yeah.
Let's talk about what we've been playing lately, because
Holy fuck.
besides doing physical stuff in the real world, we've been doing a lot of non-physical stuff in the digital world,
Which is great.
which has become a really fun pastime for all the family.
Yeah, we're gamers.
We are a family of gamers, mainly, and we talk about it a lot. And honestly, it's worth talking about. We play Repo with
my gosh.
Native, Pixie, and her daughter, Kuro. It's always a fun time.
Oh, yes.
They're always adding stuff to it, and then of course there's always mod accessibility stuff to add your own stuff to it,
Which is amazing. I love
which
that
changes up
developers
the whole thing.
allow the mod community like pretty much full
The
access to
devs
their game
clearly
to do
care
anything.
about
It's
this
great.
IP.
I love it.
Not that there aren't other indie devs
No.
that don't care about theirs, but this one very clearly does. If you ever watched a single one of their dev blogs, they have so much fun even just telling you about the stuff they're doing.
Yes.
And it's so like it's definitely one of those games like if you have like kids you want to play with, like family or nephews, nieces.
It's good. It's good.
Sons, daughters. This is a very good kind of like family game, I think.
There's scary elements to it because it's supposed to be like
It's not scary.
Spooky.
It's
Spooky,
it's
not scary.
startling at
Spooky.
most. Yeah, it's
we'll go with that.
it gets you yelling, it gets you making noise, and that's the whole point of the game. So it's something definitely to check out.
Which I do have fun. It was something when we started playing. I'm like, I am not going to enjoy this game
Right, and
at all.
I thought the same thing too, because I'm just like I didn't care for it. But the problem is that we started playing it pretty early on
Yeah.
in its
When it-
development,
Right.
and of course since then they've gone.
And with all that early access stuff, like
Indie games, man, they've been pumping out better
Stick
stuff
with
than
'em.
AAA for a while.
stick with them. They're fun. They're
Like
great.
genuinely. But aside from that, you
Yeah.
and I, and aside from Monster Hunter, which I talk about a lot about,
We do a lot of.
There was
Monster
another
Hunter
game
talk.
that I
We're
actually
sorry.
managed to get you into that I was shocked I was able to get you into, and I got you into it before Monster Hunter, and that
What game is
that was Civ 5.
Oh,
Civilization is one of those do everything games, RTS games, board like in nature, board game like in nature, I should say. And I was surprised to get you into it, honestly.
here's my thing with these types of games. I am very much the traditional first-person shooter type video game
Yeah,
guy.
he is.
It's just what I do. I loved it. Or fighting games back in the day. I'm not so much into them now, just because I just don't play them as much. I should get back into them. And I love board games. Always have as a child, because I grew up pretty much when video games just started. So yeah, I played a lot of board games as a kid. I started with RTSs when they first came out. I started playing like the Red Alerts. I started playing like the first Warcraft 2, all that shit. And they were fun and they were fine for the time. As like Age of Empires, the newer ones came out and stuff.
Yeah.
I realized I don't have the
Reaction time.
stuff. There's somebody here, so we're gonna
What?
have to hold on. Somebody, we
Somebody's
have a
here.
guest, I think. There's a guest here. It sounds like there's somebody opening the door. It's holy crap! It's a butter.
Oh, what's up?
Yeah.
What's going on,
What's
man?
up, man? We're having a smoke session. Come on in. We're about to light the bong. Yes. What fucking perfect timing. We got a special guest.
But hey,
No, this is
yeah, man, no,
perfect,
actually
man.
perfect time. Take a hit.
Yeah,
before you go in.
yeah. We're about to hit this for the second half of the show. Here you are. This is from WeedStock, one of our partners. Hell yeah! So this is gonna be awesome. I'm super excited. This is great. Yeah, don't
light
burn your
yourself
hair.
on fire.
Please don't do
Please
that.
don't do
Holy
that.
shit.
But yeah, we were just talking about the games we were playing lately.
Yeah.
A lot of them, like the games that I was surprised to get Stevie into.
Mm-hmm.
Like besides that Monster Hunter game we play a lot of. We were just talking how I got him into that Civilization game, like Civilization 5.
It's nice. It is more board game than art because there is turns and shit, but it's nice because we can manipulate the game to where we're on the same fucking team, and that's what's like awesome. Like it's so fucking nice. Hey yeah, oh god yeah, I fucking love it. But yeah, it's been like a lot of fun. Since you're in here, I wanted to do this later, but let's do this now because I have a quick like versus thing. It's like 4 things really fast. So I'm gonna ask both of you guys this.
But before I forget,
What?
your drum kit's here.
Holy shit!
Oh, so that was the other.
Oh
thing
my
we were gonna
god,
talk
are you
about, 'cause
serious?
We were playing, Rock Band and shit, and we were gonna say that Stevie ordered a drum kit. Apparently, that's here now.
Oh my god!
So I guess I know what we're doing later
Well, I'm hooking some shit up apparently.
after we're all done recording.
Fuck no!
That's
But,
fucking awesome.
but now we got to play this quick little game because you're both here. Okay,
You-
we'll start
yeah.
with Butter. Pre-rolls versus blunts, like pre-roll joints or blunts. What do you prefer?
I prefer the blunt.
Blunts. Fuck yeah. Reason why?
They hit harder and last longer.
Perfect answer. Augie? Duffy? Sorry.
I would, not to play devil's advocate, but I would argue pre-rolls.
Pre-rolls. Okay.
They're more convenient
Okay.
and easier to transport because they're smaller.
Give you that. Okay. Fair enough. Lately, I am starting to not like the pre-rolls as much because it seems like the pre-rolls we've been getting are okay. They're good, but a lot of it's always never like the best of the best. Whereas the blunts usually are packed with good shit and usually a mix of a lot of stuff. Next one. Bong versus smoking blunt.
I'm still blunt.
Still blunt?
So I will actually say I agree with that. I would agree with blunt. Not that the bong isn't great or anything like that. There is nothing more disgusting than having bong water splash up into your face
Okay. Yep.
when you pull a little too hard or there's a little too much water in the bong itself.
Fair. I totally understand, and I agree. For me, it's situational. I'm at home to save money. Fucking bong, so I can put just what we have in there right now. It's getting 3 of us high, and it's such a little amount. But the fucking flavor and the chill factor of a fucking blunt, man, it's like, that's where it's fucking at.
Especially you get them King Hawaiian.
Oh my god, yes, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Alright, since we're on blunt still, let's go blunt versus vape. Augie first.
I'll have to say vape.
Yeah?
Just speak back to the whole, just like a pre-roll. It's convenient. Sometimes it ends up being a little bit more potent because you're just getting,
It's a lot.
straight from it. The only downside would be the battery life. And that's it. But then you don't have to also worry about having to accidentally burn it out or anything like that. So
Butter?
I'm gonna stick with blunts.
Yeah?
I just like the natural flavor of it all, and it feels like when I'm smoking a vape, it doesn't always hit me the same way. Like if I'm smoking a Granddaddy Perp vape versus a Granddaddy Perp joint or blunt, the flavor to me is better in the fresh herb than say that.
Something with the terpenes
Not-
added
yeah,
artificially.
Yeah.
Not that those are bad. Just
Right.
my personal, like I don't hate them. It's just my personal preference. I still stick with a blunt.
Yeah, no, I'm on the fence again with this one because again, convenience, especially if I'm out versus home,
Yeah,
for
that-
one,
that is a big.
that's huge. But
Yeah.
again, with the devices, they're putting so much into these devices now, like all these extra computer chips, things they don't really need. And what I don't like about some of them is sometimes they clog, and it's like, well, that could be the end of it right there. Whereas
Oh, yeah.
my blunt's not going to clog. But again, if I'm at home and I have the ability to, I'd rather have the blunt. Other than that, what could you guys put the blunt against that you would think would be a good competitor?
Nothing, man.
Nothing? Fair. That's a good answer.
I don't like edibles because they're too unpredictable for
Right.
me. So
That's fair.
and like a bong is a little too bulky to use regularly
Right.
for me. So I would stick with, again, just the blunt or a joint.
Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah.
I think the only thing that might come close, at least in terms of equal like accessibility, convenience, and also like the effectiveness and the amount in terms of like blunt, would be like a bag.
A riser.
Yeah. Like
yeah.
a riser or like a hookah or something like that.
So something that's actually being vaporized without
vaporized in a bag can be passed
chemicals.
around. Yeah.
Fair enough.
I did have an herb vaporizer. That was really cool, though. I like that one.
Yeah. That's what the R.
You just put the herb inside and it was just like a little handheld thing, and it was like back when we first started smoking.
Yes. Things are awesome, man. They've come far too.
Yeah,
like
God,
it's
the
insane.
shit they have now. God,
Hell yeah.
It's insane. It's insane.
Well, hell yeah. Well, thanks for playing
thanks
my
for
little
playing.
like game with. I was like, I just gotta
Thanks
know.
for
This
also
will
for
be
the awesome
fun.
news. We definitely know what we're doing later.
Yep.
So
I
yeah.
was like, ooh, mailman's here. I can get my stuff today because I ordered the powered USB adapter. For the
yeah.
Xanthus. So I'm gonna see if that works. Here's hoping.
If
Oh,
not,
yeah.
you have a powered USB at the very least, and
Yeah.
those
True.
are very nice.
So I was like,
True.
okay, and I'm sitting there and I'm like, I'm watching the mail guy pull up, and I'm like, why is he pulling in? Like,
Never
What's he
knew.
got?
It's just
Yeah.
a little package, whatever. I let him do his thing. So I sat there and waited. I heard him come back. And I'm like, all right. When I'm back, I'm like, fucking drum kit. I know who that is. Oh, he's gonna love this.
Oh my god. Yeah,
Hell
so
yeah, no, that's
now
great.
I have to set up a MIDI connection device between that and the Xbox, and it'll be good. Worst comes to worst, we have it. I think it directly connects into the thing our Pantsless Wonder worked on.
Sweet.
So either way, or at the very least, I have a drum kit. Fuck it.
I was looking for his truck too. I'm like, because I was like, maybe he's.
Where's he at?
Maybe he's probably back. They're probably back there. I don't think they're, because I didn't know what time it was.
Right.
I don't think they're recording yet. So like, I come around the house and I'm like, oh yeah, duh, it's just at the front of the fucking house. I didn't see his stupid shit. I'm probably good.
Yeah, no, he's out.
He's out of town this weekend.
Yeah, out of town this
So
weekend.
we're doing this
You're
one,
watching that.
and then
Yeah.
we got one more.
Nice.
Yeah. It's
Hell
gonna be
yeah.
awesome.
But yeah, dude. Thanks for
Fuck
the news.
yeah. Well,
Yeah,
thanks,
thanks for
brother.
smoking
Thanks
with
for
us, too.
stopping in and
Thanks
hanging
for
out
playing
with
with
us.
us.
That was an
Hell
awesome
yeah.
surprise.
Fuck you, because that's why.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That worked. It works. Just choose that, throw that F and B around. Awesome. Hell yeah. All right.
Hopefully we'll have good news with this later.
Let's hope so.
Yeah.
Enjoy the show, folks.
Thank you.
Later, man.
Later. Hell
All right.
yeah.
Well, that
Awesome
was-
surprise.
that was
That's
nice
a great
surprise.
way to fucking end the session. I
Honestly,
think.
yeah, that was a great
That was
ending.
perfect. That's a perfect ending.
So, like you said, I hope you enjoyed it.
Yes.
Because that was fun.
Hell yeah.
An unexpected surprise. I like that.
for an
That-
unexpected show.
we haven't, we've gone over 300 episodes without something like that actually ever happening.
Right.
Where somebody just walks in the middle of a recording. So I'm so glad that it did finally, and honestly,
and it was a great one.
It was a great one.
It was the hangout during the
Yeah,
smoke session. That was
like,
fucking nice.
I'm not.
Thank you,
I'm not
Butter.
protesting
Seriously,
that in
thank
any
you for
way.
coming on. That was
fucking
great, man. Love you.
But yeah, so that's gonna be it from us.
Yes. We're done.
How does he normally close these things?
So we say stuff, but it's usually like you go to our website at bfy2wpod.com.
Right.
There, you can go to the contact us section. There's a little
Mm-hmm.
widget where you can leave us a fucking voice message and you
Yeah,
can
yeah.
swear on it.
Yeah.
Swear all you want. That'd be amazing. Do that. Or you can even email us at bfy2wpodcast@gmail.com. You can swear on those too. It's fine. We'll read it right here. Like on the interwebs for everybody. It'll be recorded for posterity. I know what that fucking word means now because I got a dictionary. Also,
he found a dictionary.
the video version of every show that we currently make is on our Patreon. All back since we started fucking like 6 years ago. I don't know. We started this bitch like
How many years has it
7 years almost. 7 years ago.
Jesus.
2019. It's been
Jesus.
forever. There's tons of stuff on Patreon, and we keep it as inexpensive as possible so you can get as much value out of it as you possibly can. Go to patreon.com/BFYTW. It's only $5. That's the only tier we have. It just helps keep the lights on, utilities going, a drink for us every now and then so we don't dehydrate, and to keep like things upgraded, like our new headsets. Now we don't hear crackling and stuff every time we turn our heads.
True.
Heck yeah. But the added benefit is, on top of helping us spread the show and make it better for not just you, but everybody else who does listen to it for free, you get things early and bonus content, including the mid-roll and pre-rolls if we do have those available. On top of that, you even get your name read on air. Well, recorded air. But Augie's going to do that right now because these are the people who support us.
Please forgive me. Gina W., Jeffrey S., Crystal D., DJ Xanthus, Wayne.
Crunchie.
Yeah. I'm like, who the fuck is that guy? Bill M. We got Batman on here. Holy shit. Bill M., Kacey S., GateLeapers, Erin R., David M., Bridget from Long Island,
Yeah.
8-Bit, Dave A, Kristin F, Justin B, Colin D, Mexican, Jeffrey, Jeramey Farley, and
Jeffrey.
Matt.
Yay, thank you guys so
Oh
much
my
for
God.
everything, supporting us, and allowing us to do this goofy ass shit for you. But that's going to be it from us. Why?
Because fuck you, that's why.